Evening. It's Monday, 16th May 2022. Another weekend project. Oh my gosh. Thank you for following the series so far. So today's session, I'm actually going for another cycle. Just an hour recovery cycle today. I've realized I need cycling shorts based on my experience of after the long cycle. And if I want to cross-train more with cycling, it's definitely a must. But yeah, it's gonna be a really relatively easy cycle today. It's really gorgeous weather this evening, and I'm really excited to spend some time in the local park and yeah, just get my head down and cover some more miles. I also want to give a shout out to Great Ormond Street because they've provided some really great support and resources for the training so far. We've been given equipment like the running vest, but also went to my first drop-in session. One of the training coaches, they also shared training plans and diet plans, and it's been really reassuring to know what's required to achieve finishing a marathon, but also knowing that it's not out of reach as well. So yeah, thank you for them. It's been a really huge support, and they've abated some of the concerns me and the fellow runners in our drop session had. So yeah, thank you. Hello. So I've just come to the end of my cycle. It's been nearly an hour and I've completed around 18 kilometers. I'm pretty happy with. Today was supposed to be quite a light recovery cycle. I felt a bit better when I was going a bit faster. I could maintain a pace consistently and very few start-stops. So yeah, really happy with that. And yeah, let's bring on the rest of the week. If you're training or trying new sports, please let me know. I'm really glad I've had some feedback from some of you already that you've tried new sports and gotten out there more, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, please share your journey with me. I would love to know how you found your experience as well. Hello. It's Tuesday, 17th May. Just interspersing my training videos to share an update from the physio this week. So the stretches have made a difference, or I felt a difference so far, and I've got a lovely TheraBand to do some more stretches and strengthen my leg muscles, and hopefully next week I can share an update on my ready to run status. So it's another week of this running series where I'm not actually running, but it's okay. I also managed to get a look into my neck, and we did some acupuncture, which I've never done before, and it was a very interesting experience. A bit weird afterwards, to be honest, and hopefully we'll see a recovery in that shoulder neck pain I've had for the last few weeks. It does seem to be better, but I can feel my muscles like reacting to it. So yeah, a new experience. I don't know if I'll do it again or not. I think I have to review it because it was a very bizarre experience. My physio did a great job of it, but it's just a really odd sensation. Hello. It's Wednesday, 18th May 2022. Second part of the week where I want to be training swimming again. So after my physio yesterday, my arm does feel a bit better. My shins feel a bit sore. I don't know if it's because of some of the impact I've had today or just a bit more intense physio stretching. Hopefully it's nothing too major. I hope we can just even walk it off as well. Maybe just stretch it out as well. But yeah, fingers crossed it's all okay. Yeah, so today, hopefully easy again. I say recovery swim. Compared to last week where I did 40 minutes, this week I'm hoping for an hour, give or take. And yeah, let's get to it. Hello. Swim done. And yeah, it was quite nice actually. Did an hour, a bit over an hour. I also look a bit like a lunatic just running side to side in the pool. I thought it'd be a nice way to practice running form without having to have the impact. And it just looks really bizarre. You know, cutting people off swimming lanes because you're just hopping in the pool. But it was actually quite nice to do. And just like, yeah, synchronize your movements and Just focus on technique. It was really nice actually. But yeah, the swim was really good as well. Might swim for a bit longer as well. That's what I'm happy with. Yeah, so not nearly continuously an hour, but give or take a few minutes, just because it's weird to say traffic in the pool. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I've tried raspberry Lucozade Sport today as opposed to the orange one, so try different flavors, and to be honest, it's very interesting. I think the flavor's not as good. It feels like having some sort of squash, but it feels quite medicinal, for lack of a better word. It feels like it's more healing than the orange one. The orange one is brilliant. I can't see many people preferring the raspberry
Evening,
orange.
Thursday 19th May 2022. Another workout this week, where I'm going to be cycling again. I'm quite excited. This week today I'm test driving cycling shorts, and so far they already seem to have paid dividends. Seems a lot more comfortable. I haven't really discussed my plan before, but looking at some of the training plans I've seen online and the books I'm reading, typically it's a few like shorter runs during the week and kind of preparing you for the longer run on the weekend. So kind of equivalent to what I'm doing now. So yeah, that's my training schedule. So since today's Thursday, probably an hour activity, maybe a bit less. So cycle nearly finished. Done around 50 minutes, near enough, and I've hit I think 15 kilometers, so pretty happy with that. Again, it wasn't supposed to be like a intense cycle, but yeah, really nice. And note to myself, make this really important. It's a really serious part, the best investment I've made on this running journey. Oh my gosh, I said running journey, it's my cycling journey. The cycling shorts are definitely different tier. I can't believe it's taken me so many years to actually purchase them, but it's super comfortable. Most bumps I went over felt a lot better, and just meant I could carry on putting the power down. So yeah, really happy with that. Hello, it's Friday 20th May 2022. Another update of this week's project Oh My Gosh. So hopefully, as you can see, I'm doing a bit more regular exercise across the week. So compared to week 0 or week 1, there's already a progression, which I'm really happy about. So it's going a bit earlier than expected. I wanted to do my long cycle tomorrow, but the challenges with weekends is just trying to manage the time expectations. So I'm doing today's a quick hour commute cycle, and then I'll do the reverse leg on Sunday to basically get around 2 hours that exercise. Maybe take a longer route on the way back, and just try and get that extra mileage in. So yeah, feeling pretty good. The cycle shorts again are pretty great. They don't however help against quite a wet canal up ahead in terms of the path. It was just raining for the last 15 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna get soaked in mud, sadly. So, initial hour cycle done. Yes, I'm on the floor. Just went back out because I've been hunched on the bike carrying a bit of luggage with me, and the route was super muddy, and it was raining for a bit of it, and yeah, it was quite a interesting cycle. Managed to go quite a steep hill, which I was really chuffed about, and just because it was later on in the cycle, and I had this ability to kind of dig a bit deeper and find some extra reserves. So it wasn't my fastest cycle so far, and I've got the obviously return leg as well. I might take a different route to add extra mileage, but in an hour again hit around 14 kilometers. I hit top speed around 45 kilometers an hour.
22nd May, Sunday, my second return leg. Done a quick warm up, and I've got an hour cycle ahead of me. So it's my long exercise for the weekend, split up over 2 days. Yeah, quite excited. I'm around 20 minutes away from my finishing destination, so I've hit already 40 minutes and done around 13 kilometers, so a bit slower than I was on Friday, but not hugely different.
This week I've noticed a bit more soreness. I think that's because of the activity ramp up. I can feel the extra mileage in the activities I'm doing starting to show. So I'm valuing the chance of better rest and recovery sessions and looking at ways to stretch out and basically ensure that I can keep persisting at these activities at a certain routine and a certain intensity, which is good to kind of figure that balance out now, because it means I can hopefully put that discipline in by the time it comes to the marathon window, where it hopefully should just be something more practiced and more refined and hopefully less painful by the end. The fact I've learned this week is to do with running calories. So depending on obviously body type, body weight and metabolism, you obviously burn different calories, you know what pace you run at. But from say initial studies I've seen, running can basically burn between a range of 400 to 600 calories per hour, depending on the person, which I think is really mega. There's few of the sports I've seen that are say on par or if not better than that. So things like boxing, squash are typically high calories burnt per hour. Swimming is on a similar range. Even things like jet skiing, depending on how intense you jet ski, you can actually burn a similar level, which is really interesting to know. And there's a huge heap of benefits running, not purely the calorie side of it, which I hope to hopefully share with you guys more when I'm back on my feet running. I'm so excited to be back on my feet and be involved in the sport again. It's something that's my target for the next few weeks, is to hopefully be running again and develop that stamina and skill required for the marathon. Whilst there's other sports I'm cross-training with are really beneficial and I've learned so much already, it'd be nice to just be actually doing some running as well. But obviously I'll see what the physio says in the coming weekend, make some judgment calls on how we can ramp up the training. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to get more updates on the channel, and it'll also be nice to know what content you'd like to see. Again, I'm already open for feedback and how to improve and share my journey with you guys. Please donate. I really would appreciate the support. I value the support through comments as well as through the messages that I've received, and would love to hit that target for the charity. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.